Right, you lot. Chapel John here. And today we're looking at Transformers Studio Series Devastation Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. Here's his lorry mode. As we can see, it's not too bad. It's got an axe right on the back of it though. It comes with a sheet of instructions and this little papers thing again. Here he is. So, as you can see, one of his accessories is right on the back of it, which is this axe with a little swoosh thing. It could have been greatly improved if the swoosh part were either a different color or translucent. I must say that. But as is, it's not too horrible. But yeah, this not being a different color or translucent is not in its favor at all. The lorry mode is not so bad. Key area of compromise would be the feet, because the calves transform. The ankle joint is placed here. That's the feet cannot fold together. Or fold back as ideally. But it's not too bad. He rolls pretty decently. So yeah. Another accessory is within the windscreen here, which is his matrix. So I guess we might as well get that out since it's right in there. Now the key problem is getting it out can be a little bit. My nail would get in there. Can be a little tough, but I push one side of it in, and I can usually get it out that way. Go. Close it up. Now, it's not too bad, although it being painted would have greatly improved it. So, put that off to the side because we're going to need that. These come separate in the box. You will have to attach those. He can work with multiple trailers, from Siege, Earthrise, and even Legacy. He can work with multiple of them. Hence this hitch. He might come with his own. Who knows? But yeah, transformation for this guy. You flip up the toes and heels. Flip the wheels in to reveal the calves. Bring these out to place. Great, that's that. You want to pull down on this section a little bit to get the headlights moving. These would be his arms. Bring them out. Fold out his hands. And bring the shoulders out. Do the exact same thing with the other. Bring them out. Flip out his head. Into place. There's a little panel that moves too. Thought I'd let you lot know that. Turn his head round. And, right, bring him up. Fold the grill in. Surprise, it's not a faux grill. Take these sections, fold them in. There's a tab there and a slot within these sections. Very masterpiece-esque. In fact, that's what this guy essentially is. A masterpiece that brought down to the size of a deluxe and sold at retail, which is very interesting. MP for 44. Split the legs. Fold the trailer hitch halves in. Bring the legs down. Right, twist the waist round. Sometimes these pits will come out just a little bit, though not too bad. The tire sections, as you've just seen, disconnect and fold up like that. I can make sure things are straightened out a little bit more. Fold these in just to unlock the heel, the ankles. Bring the arms down and just straighten things out. And there you go. That's Optimus Prime in his bot mode. Very good looking bot mode. His strongest mode by far. Articulation is that the head turns 360. Shoulders turn 360. Go in and out pretty well. Biceps turn 360. Elbows bend 90 degrees, exactly 90 degrees. His hands, nothing except inwards, because of transformation. His waist turns 360, as you've seen during transformation. Hips go forwards pretty well, backwards decently well, and outwards really well. In fact, a little bit more than a split. Knee swivel, no thigh swivel, but a knee swivel. So that's something to keep in mind. It can turn 360, bend the knee 90 degrees, and his ankles turn really far. So yeah, got it. His axe can fit in his hand by this little handle here. I typically attach that to his left hand, but it can fit, it can fit. It can also fit on his back, although I don't know if that's intentional or not. It probably is or isn't. Who knows? But it's useful either way. It's useful. Now, he actually does hold the Matrix, bring his arms up. There's a butterfly joint too for transformation. I can go forwards a little bit. That helps tremendously with him able to hold the Matrix. You bring them into the bottom of his hands, like that, and that's how he holds it. Although, I must say, it's not exactly pleasant holding the Matrix with the lower part of your fingers rather than the main part of your fingers. That's a little bit strange. But you know, it works, I guess. He is somebody's first Optimus, no doubt, and for a first Optimus Prime figure that they're going to have, it's a really good one. Right, now I can just put that back in. Nice molding too inside. Now, I will say the Matrix is included when you inside this guy when you first get him, despite the instructions saying he comes separate. It comes separate. It does not. Yeah. So yeah, that's about all there is to him. Unless I've missed anything, I don't believe I did. All right. Oh, ankle. As far you can move the toe and heel spur if you so needed to. He can technically look up, but it don't look too good. Slight wobble. About it really. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right. So yeah, transformation back is bring up the arms, bend the elbows, and fold in his hands. Might want to lock in the ankle joint, fold in the heel spur and the toe in. Fold the trailer hitch halves out. Take his head, turn it round, 180. We'll take the tires right about now, just kind of bring them down. This can move a little bit. That is handy, actually. Kind of tab them into place. Take the waist, turn it 180. Make sure it lines up in the middle of the grill. That helps. Take the head, fold it in. And this little panel kind of fills that section in. Now, we need to work on the legs right now. So, right. You take the legs, bring them up, like that. You have to do this with the legs disconnected, otherwise it won't exactly work because of the middle of his crotch. Tap the legs together, like that. Make sure they're lined up very well. Make sure. Right. And we can go ahead and flip these up right now. We can do that. We can go ahead and work on these, flip them up, and fold the tires down, the carbs in, go. Take the sides of his, I don't know, the sides of his torso, bring them, and there's actually a tab here and a slot there. It is more beneficial if you do it this way, instead of just bringing the legs up and hoping that the tabs will work. They're designed to swing in and tap into place. Go. Flip the grill up, bring the arms down, bring the shoulders back. There's a tab right there and a slot there. Bring that in. Make sure the shoulders are straight. Bring these sections in, and there's actually a tab right there and a slot within this section. That's how this is going to work. But in order for that to have its best clearance for that, you kind of need to bring the grill up a bit, but also bring this section down. So yeah, do the exact same thing with the other. Go, make sure everything is lined up. And since I've had it at the start of the review, I'll just attach the axe right back here. There's a tab here and a slot right there on the knee. It's not exactly it's not that horrible of a storage exactly, but it's not exactly the best either. Oh, wait, of course. That's my bad. So, and there you go. That was Transformers Studio Series, Devastation, Deluxe Class, Optimus Prime back in his lorry mode. What do I think of this figure? He's a very decent figure as a first-time Optimus Prime. He's essentially MP44 brought down to the size of a Deluxe Class figure and sold at retail. Very good for that purpose. Couple of flaws, sure, but otherwise, he's a very good figure, especially if he's your first. Hope you liked this video and have a great time. And as always, see you later.